Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my SLG collection and yeah, let's get into the video. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So when I was planning my videos for the upcoming week, I was thinking about that I haven't shared my SLG collection, so I was thinking about doing that today. I don't have the biggest collection, but I think I have a very good collection because all of the pieces that I have, I genuinely love every single piece, and if I don't really love them, I tend to sell them. So therefore I also have not the biggest collection. If you're not familiar with the term SLG, it stands for small leather goods. However, some of the pieces that I will show you today isn't small leather pieces, but they can be considered the same category even though they are not in leather. So yeah, let's start with some of the smaller items. And the first thing I have in my collection is this Hermes Citizen twill card holder. Here is it. This is in color gold with palladium or silver stamp. As you can see here, it says Hermes Paris, made in France, and here you have two pockets for your cards and also two in the back, and you also have a little compartment here where you can put, for example, loyalty cards or even another card, I think. But here is it. I haven't had this for the longest time. I got it last year. I think it was around Easter time or something like that, from my boyfriend actually. But this one was meant to match my Birkin in gold. So this is the card holder I am using if I want to match my Birkin in gold. And yeah, I really love it. And also on the pockets you can see it is silk inside here, and therefore the name Citizen Twill, because it is a twilly inside. And yeah, I really love it. This is my favorite card holder that is open like this, and it is actually the only card holder I have which is like this. The one that I had before was a Gucci Marmont card holder, which I really hated. I think I got the card holder in 2019 and it wasn't my style because it was with the Gucci logo, and if you know me, I don't like Gucci logos. So I think this one is more understated and it is more me, and therefore it will be in my collection forever, I think, because it is just simple and plain. And I think this is actually from the men's collection, but I don't find it really masculine at all. I think this one is very unisex. That was the first thing that I have in my collection. And when we are speaking about card holders, I'm going to show you my favorite card holder, and it is this Chanel card holder. I got it in, I think it was June or July in 2022, so it's not that old, but since then I have only used this one because this one is so much more practical than this one, because with this one you can fit a lot more cards, but you can also fit some cash and also some coins if you have a small amount with you, which is very practical when you are abroad, for example. And let's open it up. So this is a flap card holder, and the design is very similar to the Chanel classic flap. So you open it with the push button here, and in here you have one big compartment and also one pocket here where you can have, for example, the card you are using the most. But you also have a pocket in the back where you can put the card you are using every day, so you don't have to open it before you get the card. And I have to say that this one is just so practical. I have my loyalty cards, everything inside it. I really like it, and I prefer this one over this one 10 out of 10 times because it is just more practical. It is more like a wallet that you can fit not only cards in. I was a big fan of these kind of card holders for the longest time, but when I got this one, I am never going back to these ones, but I still want this one in my collection because it is matching my Birkin and I really like the idea of matching. But yeah, this is my main card holder, and as you can see here, it has the Chanel logo on the front, and this is with gold hardware. and in caviar leather. I got this one when I was in Copenhagen. A friend of mine has a lovely essay there, and he was so nice to get me this one because I have been searching for this one for the longest time, and finally they had it, and then I just have to get it. I really want more of these kind of card holders in my collection. I want one in beige or in white because I really like to have the variety, but this one is going to be my everyday card holder, if that makes any sense, and therefore I choose caviar leather because I wanted it to be very durable. That was the second SLG in my collection, and the third SLG is from a brand that I don't have that many items from, but it is from Louis Vuitton, and this is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. This one is just so practical, and if you are having any luxury bags that you are afraid of, I would really suggest you to get a key pouch or something like that to protect your bags, because this one is a game changer. Now I don't have to be afraid to put my keys inside my bags, because if you have an expensive bag and put your keys inside it, the keys have often sharp edges and it can scratch the bag inside. I don't want to gamble on that, so therefore I got this key pouch quite early in my luxury career, and I haven't regretted the purchase at all. Basically, you have a hook where you can place your keys on. It opens not that easily, but as you can see, it is here, and you just have to push it on, and then the key is secure on the key pouch. You can have it like this. I have seen many people having it like this because then you, for example, can have your cards inside here or other things like coins and cash, but I only have it like this because, as I mentioned earlier, I don't want my keys to scratch my bags, so therefore I have it like this, and with that it is completely safe, both the keys and also the bags. I find this one very practical, even though it is Louis Vuitton, which is a brand that I don't like that much, and this is in monogram, which I also don't like that much, but I can handle the monogram Louis Vuitton print in small amounts. And yeah, this one has held up pretty well. It still looks brand new. That was the third piece I have in my collection. And moving on to another piece in my collection. This is from Hermes, and this is the Hermes notebook in the medium size in Shy with palladium hardware. This one I also got it, I think it was around May last year, and since then I have been using this notebook every day. Now it is with a new insert. I changed the insert around New Year's, and yeah, I really love it. I use it every day. This is my content book, so whenever I'm planning a video, I am doing it in this book. And I have to say that I really love this SLG. I think it is very practical, and you can also switch the insert with, for example, drawing paper, but you can also have a calendar insert inside it, which is very practical. This one is in toggle leather. I know that you can get them in Swift as well, and also in Epson, I think, but I really like the soft leather. And yeah, that was that. And moving on to the next SLG, you can probably guess what it is, and yeah, it is another notebook. This is the Hermes notebook cover in black with palladium hardware, also in toggle leather. This one I got it in Paris in August because I really liked the Hermes notebook so much that I really wanted another one, because this one I only use it for YouTube content, and this one I use it for more personal things. This one has also been used a lot. I really like it, and in this one I also have the lined notebook, but I'm searching for the calendar insert to have inside this one, but I haven't had the luck to find it yet. They only have the small size on the website, so therefore I have the same insert inside this one. So that was two of my SLGs. And now I promise I don't have any more Hermes notebooks, but I had to show you both of them because I really love them both. And now we are moving to the one piece in my collection that isn't an SLG, but kinda is in the same category, and it is my bric-a-brac from Hermes, and this one is in beige with some more beige and white on the sides, and this one I really love it. I also got this one on the Copenhagen trip where I got my Chanel card holder. I actually scored this one on the airport at the Hermes store. I have been searching for this one for over a year, but they didn't have it in the store or on the website, so I was so lucky and I was just screaming when I found it at the airport. This is in the large size, and the reason because I wanted the large size is because I wanted it to be big enough to fit everything that I need. For example, hairbrush, hairspray, everything like that when you are traveling. I just wanted a big toiletry pouch that I could fit everything inside, and this one is just the perfect one because you can have it like this, and you also have this very practical handle, but you can also open it like this and then it will be much bigger, and that is a very plus for me because always when I'm traveling I tend to buy a lot of makeup and everything like that, and now I can fit everything inside this one when I'm traveling. So yeah, here is inside it. You have one big compartment here and two side pockets and one in the back. This one is all in fabric, but the fabric is water repellent, so if you are spilling some water or if something is spilling inside it, it won't absorb into the fabric, which is very practical. And as you can see, it doesn't have any stains or something like that underneath it. I would never ever get rid of it because it is just a perfect toiletry pouch when it comes to larger items like, for example, hairbrush, hairspray and everything like that. And when we are talking about toiletry pouches, we are moving on to the last item that I have in my collection. It is my favorite item in my SLG collection, and believe it or not, it is from Louis Vuitton, and this is the Nice BB. And here I have all my makeup and it fits surprisingly much, and this may come as a shock because, as I said earlier, I don't like Louis Vuitton that much. I think these two pieces are the only two pieces that I have from Louis Vuitton left in my collection, but they are the favorite SLG items. This one is in canvas here and has a leather top handle here where it says Louis Vuitton with the Rosetta. The Rosetta has aged a little bit, but not that much. I think I have had this one for 2 years now, I think, and it still looks very good on the outside. Let's open it up. So the zipper isn't the greatest one. This one is kinda a little bit hard to open because the zipper is a little bit hard. But when you open it, you can see it is a zipper pocket here where I store, for example, Q-tips and cotton pads, pimple patches, anything like that. Here is one big compartment with one back pocket and two front pockets here. I usually have an organizer inside it, but my makeup is in it, so I haven't taken out all of my makeup, so I don't have it here. I have always had an organizer inside it because I feel that this material isn't the safest material to spill on, especially not makeup. This is something that I really love. I would never get rid of it, even though it is in monogram, which I don't like, but as I said earlier, I can handle small amounts. So that was my SLG collection. I plan to add a few more in my collection this year, hopefully. I would really love to get another one of the Chanel card holders. And when we are speaking about SLGs, I would also like to mention that if you haven't subscribed already, I am doing a Hermes giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so because you can win this item. And here is the item. So be sure to subscribe because you can win this one. The giveaway is going to be when I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, be sure to do so if you haven't already, because this is a very nice item. I will show it to you guys when I'm getting a little bit closer to 1,000 subscribers, but for now it's going to be a surprise. And also feel free to check me out on Instagram if you haven't already. That was the video for today. What do you guys think about my collection? What was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know your favorite SLG in the comments. I'm very curious to hear that as well. That was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching. And if you're not done watching me yet, here is another video and goodbye.